Content for your mind. After I do this video, I will be at exactly 500 videos. Now, don't get me wrong, majority of my videos are little different shorts and snippet because it's content for your mind, but also content for your mind just puts random ass content on his page. You know, whether I'm cooking or I see a cat or I see a frog hopping in the street, whatever. Like, I try to capture a lot of the craziness now. Like, I try not to record people bugged out, but I'm gonna get to the point to where if you outside and you're acting a fool, like I have, I'm guilty of it. But I just really don't give a fuck what people really think about me, and the people who I should give a fuck about, you know, with the people I should give a fuck about what they think about me, I tend to put everybody in that same category, which is wrong. So, pardon me for the camera moment. It's like YouTube is a good place to vent, especially when your mind is all over the place like mine was. I mean, you know, it's a righteous path and a wicked path, you know, and a lot of times you may not know you're on that wicked path, but it might be cool and chill. I mean, I built myself a nice, you know, I built myself a nice temporary habitat, you know, home, but my own arrogance and my own stupidity and my own unhumbleness, ungratefulness, you know. I like for my spouse to be my teammate. I don't want to make any decisions by myself when I have a partner, you know. But, you know, right now it's just me, so, and I have a child. And now I have to build and make sure I got something for her, even though I feel for these little girls. The boys, the men, they you're gonna have to figure it out on your own. That's why they have role models. I'm gonna put that out here. Tony Dungy, right? I was a Colts fan. It's like the Lord was leading me to a great role model, and a lot of people really don't know this. And I'm probably gonna do a longer video about Tony Dungy. You know, I think I recall, you know, he lost his son and stuff like that. But Tony Dungy was a football coach in the NFL for the Indianapolis Colts. When Coach Dungy would prepare his men for battle, Coach Dungy didn't yell at his soldiers. He talked to his soldiers. I grew up in an environment of being yelled at and chewed out every day. Everything I wasn't doing right or correct, I wasn't getting talking to. When I did get talking to, it was elongated rants. You know, I had a anger, temper problem, which still comes about with the spirits and demons, and just feeling trapped. That's why a lot of times you see these people every day. Some people smile and they're in deep pain. I'm honestly not in pain. Like, since my spouse left me, you know, this girlfriend, I didn't take her to court, marry, nothing like that. You know, ever since she left me, I have felt so good. Like, it's not about going out beef. It's just like I don't have to carry another person that's not trying to work with you. You know, 9 years I did. These kids ain't nothing to play around with. Just protect yourself. Get a goddamn vasectomy. You know, to keep putting these children through this is ridiculous. I don't know if y'all seen the TV show called, it's on Netflix, 1%. The 1% basically has something called the offshore. I'm going to go ahead and give you a spoiler about the offshore. The offshore has the option of not having any kids. That is the only option. If you want to go to the offshore, you have to get yourself sterilized and you can't make any kids. So if you want children, you have to get your ass off the offshore. You don't want to be a part of the offshore. So I'm not stopping anybody from making children. If that's your choice and you set up, that's what you want to do. And hey, man, that's the American way. But myself, I don't see myself creating any more lives from my own self through any female for them to sit there and get dragged around by their mother who's lost and not going to know the path for them. There are some women that are blessed and they have that knowledge and skill set to take care of their business. And then you got the ones that want to just sit around and have somebody else wait on them. But if you're going to do it like that, you have to follow what your man says. Unless he's just completely off. You know, I yelled and fussed and angry. I lived in a very messy, unorganized environment, a 750 square feet apartment with one bathroom in the motherfucker. The bathroom was fucked up and broken, and this person want to keep living in this same fucked up house over and over again. Why would you try to build yourself up to have something nice with somebody who doesn't want to better themselves? Like, I wanted a mortgage. I wanted to get a house. When COVID came around and fucked all that up, and I mean, I just pretty much gave up on my own self trying to get a house or saving for the house. I have another video, I said the little prizes out of life. Life is just like you go on to Chuck E. Cheese when you was a kid. I did that as a child. Like life is about the little prizes. People like to chase the little prizes. Your end game for life really is a mortgage. Even though some states you do not own the land that your house is sitting on, that is very correct. But you know, you can pay that mortgage off, and you don't have no overhead anymore. I call it roof overhead. That's what I call that. So when you're paying rent, you're basically just making somebody else's pockets fat, and you have to continue to pay that rent over and over again. So if you don't have an abundance of money saved up, you know, you're not, no end game to it. It's just a continuous cycle of paying this rent. And if the rent price point not too bad, I'm not gonna fuss. I was paying upwards of $1,000 for this little piece of shit, and she was happy with it. You walk upstairs, you're upstairs, it's the whole apartment, kitchen and wash and dry all in the same place. No hallway whatsoever. No hallway. So growing up, coming from a military family background and all that good stuff, you would think you have enough sense to make the right decisions. You know, everybody keeps saying you can't blame your father or XYZ. You know, everybody's like, when you become a man, blah blah blah. You'd be surprised how your family can crab in the bucket. Your family don't want to see you be better than them, even though coming from the same household and coming from the same nutsack of this person as anybody that has a father. You know, some people are blessed to have a great relationship with their father, and they're actually, you know, it's like, if you don't want kids, don't have them. You know, your father really is supposed to set up what the fuck you're supposed to do in life. That's the truth. You can say what you want to say. Yeah, you can make your own decisions too, but really your father's supposed to try to give you some type of blueprint to how to be successful, but they don't. Even Donald Trump's father gave him plenty of money in order to help him be successful. That's where the generational wealth comes from. You don't have generational wealth in the black and brown communities. You have greed and I got this and you don't. And you can see that from the music itself. Your rap songs, your music, is just everybody flaunting about what they got and what you don't have, and broke boys, broke niggas, and you're putting people down for what? There's a rapper called I Don't Know Jeffrey, extremely ignorant. He said, I've been broke. I'm broken. So you're calling a broken person broke. The fuck you think you are? And that's why I sit back and wait and I watch. And these people die. And they leave this earth. And you think I have any sympathy for these people? My heart has turned black and cold. The only bit of light that I found was through the Most High God. But he's not for everybody, so it's cool. But in the midst of content for your mind has a God that he chooses. Everybody chooses their own God, whether it be gold, money, women, fast cars, slow cars, materialistic items. You know, normally it's a rule of three. I like to say, etc. You know, that's your choice. Everybody has idols. You pick what you want to pick. I'm not here to have this debate. There's no point of it. You know, you're going to believe it or you're not. You can't force feed nobody information if they don't want to forbear it. So content for your mind is here to have somebody that can understand, to have somebody whose head was up his ass and he somewhat learned how to be a better person, but it's just like I still can't deal with everybody because I know that I can't trust too many people. If they come in the name of the Most High, I somewhat, but then these people are too busy chasing multiple wives. Like there's not a culture. I mean, there's cultures that allow it, but I can tell you, my belief system and I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Israelites in there and the multiple wives thing. That's wrong. We don't do multiple wives. One wife. It's greed, but I can't change that. I never was chasing money to pile money amongst myself. You'd be surprised how much money I generated for myself in my lifetime. It's just being a dumbass. That's why I have confidence, but I learned confidence is not good, but y'all gonna, what the fuck he talking about? But that's just for me to know. Lowly and meekness. It's like I fight my own answers. I find the answers and I break away. All I had to do was be a better husband, no matter what my wife, or girlfriend. I consider her my wife based upon the word, but it's what it is. You know, I tend to trust the Most High, but I still gotta live in America. Every day is a struggle, and the people that I can really talk to just don't exist. I kept trying to fight down this road, kept going to battle with people that's not listening to me, wasting my energy when I could have focused myself and had myself an escape plan or plan B or plan C, but I snapped. I snapped. Because I was cut up. I am not guiltless. I'm a guilty man. I'm not innocent. So I reap what I sow. Am I happier now? Yes. But at the same time, I still have to go out and fight this battle called America. Yeah, I even read the comment boards on YouTube and insults that come towards my demographic. I'm gonna say, is not surprising, but it's like, wow, not even wow, because I'm used to it now. This earth is not gonna get any cleaner. This earth is not gonna get any friendlier. But content for your mind is gonna keep his content rocking and rolling. Trying to get these subscribers so I can generate myself some more income. I pray to the Lord that I can get blessed and I can get myself gone, because I don't want to be nobody's problem. So this is content for your mind. Signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed the bits and pieces. I like to bounce around. Everything's a 360 conversation to me. You know, you can start anywhere and all should collect to the same thing. But I don't run out of things to say. You know, yeah, y'all enjoy your time.